and gentlemen, my name's StepsBasic and welcome back to my community show. Yeah, I know I didn't do that last week, but that's okay. Anyway, for those you don't know, this show is where we take a break from playing video games to talk about video games and the community around them and the community around them. Yes, it's weird, I know. So, 2018. I know, technically, last week I did the whole, welcome to the new year thing, but this week is different. Last week I did YouTube in 2018, what you should look for, what you should look forward to, and technically a little bit of what you should avoid. But this week, we're going to be talking about me in 2018. That doesn't sound self-centered at all. But anyway, what does the new year have to hold in store for me? Old StepsBasic here. Well, first of all, Kiddo's not going to be here today, so we're not going to have a video for tomorrow. But that's not important. That's more just a little side note, and it's not really going to be applicable to anyone watching this show after, well, this week. But anyway, enough of that. So, 2018. How am I going to bring beautiful content to you beautiful folks out there? I don't even know what I'm saying. But anyway, so, as you know, I kind of made an announcement about projects I'm working on. I mostly talk on the Twitter there, and I do have a Facebook page for my channel, but I don't really use it except to post videos. I'm thinking about maybe branching into that a little bit more. I'm trying to improve my social media presence, as it were, to give me a bit of a footprint, as it were, so other people know who I am, and that it's not just not just this channel. Then it helps for advertising. Helps to be like, hey, look, this is a StepsBasic channel. You go check it out. But anyway, apart from that, I do have other plans in store, like all my old series that I've finished. Like I started working on Claire. I'm going through and I'm cutting them up into highlight moments. This is mostly a, what would you call it? A condensing? I'm trying to get rid of a lot of the old videos on my my hard drive, and because I keep saving all the videos, it's taking up a lot of space. Each video is like a gig a piece, and I have a terabyte hard drive. I'm not gonna fill up anytime soon, but I don't want it to fill up anytime soon either. I have 500 plus videos on this channel, good 200 on my other channel. Yeah, it's gonna fill up quick. Well, maybe not. But anyway, I'm going through and I'm cutting up my old series into highlight videos, which I'm going to be posting to the channel. And that's going to be good because then I can get rid of the old videos, and if anything should happen to this channel, I'll have something to put up on another channel without having to reload the entire series. Hopefully nothing happens to this channel. Like I said, I write things till the wheels fall off. I'm very loyal, very dedicated like that. Let's see, what else? I'm also looking to start up my Achievement Hunter series. I like that title, but apparently there's a YouTube channel actually called Achievement Hunter, and I'm like, I might not want to call it that if there's somebody out there with that name already, but no big deal. Doesn't really matter. Trophy Hunter, Big Game Hunter, it doesn't really matter. I'm gonna go out there looking for trophies. I love missing trophies. I'm a very collectionist, completionist type of guy, and sadly, with my Let's Plays, I haven't really had much of a chance to, pursue my trophies as much as I usually do. But I'm going to do that with all the old series as well. First I'm going to do the highlights, then I'm going to do the Trophy Hunter version, which is going to be exciting. I'm looking forward to that. But what else? Well, I know people like highlight videos more than they like my long Let's Plays. Judging by the traffic and overall reception of them, most people find the highlights to be a lot easier to watch. So I'm going to be doing more of those, but I'm going to be doing those based on my live stream stuff. Because as much as I like to say I'm a Let's Play channel, I'm less of a Let's Play channel and more of a walkthrough channel. Because I like doing walkthroughs, I like teaching, I like training, I like that sort of stuff that other people don't like to do. And while I try to do it in a funny manner, the baseline is I'm trying to, teach people what to do in certain situations. And I like to think I'm pretty funny. Most people will say I'm not. truth of the matter is I'm not a very energetic person. I mean, this is probably the most energy you will get out of me with my arms flailing around. Helicopter, helicopter. That was weird. But like, if you compare me to the other big name Let's Players, I'm just not really excitable, not really energetic. I don't freak out and start screaming. I really don't rage. I'm not a ragey type of guy. I'm very mellow. I'm a very zen type of fella. But that's not the sort of guy I am. I'm very subtle, very calm, boring type of person. I also don't scare very easily. I startle pretty easily, but I'm not like one of those who gets scared really easily. I also don't overreact when I get scared or startled. So that's kind of a drawback, because I know a lot of people like to see that funniness. People like to see the rage. People like to see the over the top expression of startled. Yeah, that's really not me. I mean, if you look back at like my Outlast series, when I got actually jump scared, it was like, once I did kick over my camera though. That was funny. That was pretty funny. As it stands, I'm actually looking into doing a bit more of the live streaming as well, if my internet holds up, because my internet has been really bad lately. I mean, we tried to do 4 back-to-back episodes, streams as it were, the other day, and I couldn't even hold, like, I got one of them, most of it. The other one, I got 5 minutes, and then the rest of it was just black screen and the gunfire in the background, and that's all it was. I didn't even realize it until I went back and watched it, because I downloaded it to cut it up into highlights, and yeah, it was garbage. So, and the sad part is, it was a really fun time. Me and my friend and my brother were out there shooting zombies and killing floor, and it was a blast. I was enjoying myself all to get out. But if it wasn't gonna work, if there was nothing on it, then I was like, man, that's sad. But I did manage to save one of the 7 Days to Die stream, and I cut that into highlights, and I put that up, and I hope that was enjoyable for you. I know I got 1 view on it so far, and a thumbs up. I gotta talk to my cable provider, my internet provider, and see if there's a way we can kind of boost it a bit, because I can't be a streamer if I got all this nonsense going on, and I really want to do streaming because I feel more engaged with my audience when that happens. And if it's gonna be doing that, I can't do it, because it's not fair to you and it's not fair to me, and quite frankly, it's just ugh. But anyway, apart from that, live streams we're looking for more live streams. I gotta go talk to the guys over there at the Cox place. The Cox place is Cox Communication. It's not a perverted thing. It's just what they call themselves. I don't know why. COX. It's weird. See about getting my internet boosted somehow. I don't even know. But I want to get into the live streams, and I want to make more highlight videos. Now, I know in a previous video I talked about how when I do Let's Plays, I like to wait a week between episodes. I'm going to stop that. I mean, I do it mostly out of respect for the viewer and out of respect for the game itself, because I don't want to spoil it for somebody who may see the first episode and be like, oh my god, I want to go play this game, and then they just can't watch it. But the fact of the matter is, it's taken me forever to get through series, and I'm going to start focusing more on solo Let's Plays through the game, and then I'm going to finish that game and then move on to the next one.
Hey, it's just me from the future. I wanted to jump in here and say that doesn't mean that I'm not going to be doing more than one game at a time, and if I get kind of bored with a game, so to speak, I may take a break and play another one. But, you know, just because I'm doing one walkthrough a week or one walkthrough until it's done doesn't mean I won't take a break and do other things in the meantime, like my highlight videos. Anyway, back to me in the past.
Tim. Biography of a Man. Tim's season is coming to a close. The next couple episodes are going to be wrapping up his season, and hopefully I can do it in good style. I'm planning a lot of big stuff for the season finale of it, so it might actually take a couple months to put out. But I'm working on the current episode now. Hopefully it's going to be funny. I'm excited about it, and we're technically going to be using some more of Fallout's storyline, but a little tangentially, as it were, because Tim's not supposed to be the main character of Fallout. He's supposed to be the background. He's supposed to be the one who accidentally takes credit for a lot of the Lone Wanderer stuff. And I think that's kind of who it is, who he is. And I want to see more of that. Sadly, though, I've only got like 2 episodes, maybe 3, until I finish it up. I was planning on a full 12 episodes for the season, but now I'm really anxious to get into the next Biography of a Man series. Now, regarding Biography of a Man, I have actually been asked this question, which I found particularly weird. Why do I call it Biography of a Man? Don't I want to have a woman in there? And I'm like, yes, I do, eventually. I do have a plan for a lady in there. When I say Biography of a Man, I don't mean biography of a male gender individual. I'm talking about the more generic version of the word man, i.e. human, not male. So there is openings for a more female, another female character, which would be interesting, but not so much mandatory that it be a man. That conjugation and construction of that sentence just went really weird. However, I do have to say that the next character is not going to be a lady. I do have plans in the work for more seasons of what Biography of a Man is going to give us, including about 3 ladies. I'm trying to do it season by season, a new character. I want to do 2 seasons of Tim, but I don't really know where I'm going to go with season 2 yet. I need to play some more into the DLC of Fallout to find out what I'm going to do with that, because I have silence phone. Because I do have plans for that in other places. Anyway, this has been a boring episode. I hope you enjoyed it. It's mostly an informative, kind of random channel update video, but the important part is I'm passing my information on to you, who I'm going to be, what I'm going to be doing throughout 2018. Hope you're going to be along for the ride. If you are, thank you so much. And thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please go and poke that like button for me. If you'd like to, you can comment down below, and I will get back to you as soon as I can, when I can, if I can. What sort of games do you want to see me play? I do have a few planned. The foam padding fell off my wall. What a jerk. I do have a few games planned. I do have a few series planned. I want to get into the Telltale games and play some of those. Excited about that. I'm going to finish up Life is Strange soon, and hopefully get into Before the Storm. And I want to start up The Last of Us and play that one through, but I have beaten that game so many times that it's going to be kind of like my Final Fantasy VII walkthrough. But anyway, leave those comments down below, and I will get back to you as soon as I can, when I can, if I can. You know all that jazz. And tune in next week when we talk about video game stuff. I actually have a few episodes of this planned too. But anyway, until then, good night.